Given the functions f of x equaling 3x minus 4 and g of x, which is simply a different function, equaling to 2x. It says evaluate f of 3 plus f of negative 4. All right, so again, we got two functions, f of x equals 3x minus 4 and g of x equaling to 2x, and we're going to do some evaluation for f of 3 and f of negative 4. Let's take a look at this thing. This has a little different twist to it. Some of you are probably going like, he's got two functions. He's going to ask us two different things to evaluate, like f of 3 and g of negative 4. That's where I want you to notice something, folks. When you've got these problems, read closely, because both of these involve our f function. So the g of x is just what we call a distractor. It's kind of sitting over there. It could be useful if we'd put a g here or a g here, but we didn't. So let's go to the meat of the matter here, all right? We've got f of 3, and I'm going to write this f of x function right here for you, all right? It says 3x minus the 4. And we're going to put a 3 everywhere we see x. So we're going to put f of 3. And that equals 3 times 3 minus 4. So see what I did? I just simply replace and substitute it. That's what these f of numbers mean. Just simply, it's a placeholder. It's another way of saying y equals 3x minus 4. It's just a nice fancy way, but it's saying a function of 3. What is the function of 3? In this case, it's going to be to multiply 3 times 3 and then subtract 4. Which, while we get at it, let's go ahead and finish this one off. You're going to have, it looks like 9 minus 4, which equals 5. You say, are we done? No. We've got that other guy. We've got that function of negative 4 here, all right? So we go back, we keep that 3x minus 4. That has not changed here. So we're going to say, how about it, 3 times the negative 4, and then we will subtract 4 again. So in other words, this little minus 4 popped right in there next to the 3 in replacing the x, all right? And once we get through that point, we have negative 12. Looks like it's going minus 4. That one's pretty straightforward. And my friends, that gives us negative 16. That's like saying negative 12 plus negative 4. So our value of f of 4, or negative 4, equals negative 16. You say, are we done? The problem says, let's evaluate the sum. That's where the plus is, right there. Got to have that plus we're going to work with. So we've got f of 3, we say is going to give us 5. So we'll bring that right here. And we have the function of negative 4, f of negative 4 there is negative 16. And when the signs are different, my friends, you know the rules for positives and negatives out there. In addition and subtraction, this one is going to be a subtract moment. And we're going to take the sign of the larger absolute value, which is going to give us negative 11 on that one. So there's your final value. Once again, it's about what is the f of 3, which we found that very nicely, just substituting in 3. But come back and take that very same f function and put a negative 4 in there. And that's where we got the negative 16. And it says the summation, it says to add them together. That's what it's about. Functions add us together, and we get our negative 11.
For more math help, visit TNLearn.org.